You don't have a long enough HDMI cable to connect your devices? I got the perfect solution for you today. Stay tuned. Hey guys, it's your boy Junior here, bringing you another great video to the channel. So if this is the first time here, make sure you like all my videos, you share my videos, comment all my videos, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button and enable bell notifications so you get notified every time we drop great videos like this one or whenever we go live. Because trust me guys, you never ever want to miss out. And for my return subscribers, you guys know what to do. Continue liking my videos and share my videos because that helps expose my channel more and more. And the more my channel gets exposed, the more people know about what we do here. So they're not missing out, just like you don't miss out. So let's continue doing all that stuff and helping the channel grow.
Hey guys, are you looking for an awesome or premium service? Then check out xboxtv.com. Look at this great layout of a website. It's looking so nice, so professional looking. Pricing starts as low as $9 a month, but that's not all guys. These prices do not apply. If you watch the full review on my website, you get a promo discount for being a subscriber, and all you have to do is come over to my website here at semi2.tech. If you scroll down, you'll see the review right here for this service right there. So click on it and start watching the review and look out for that promo because it's a great one.
So today guys, I got a great device for you to check out. The people at BovBox has sent me a great product to review, and I think it's an awesome product. All right guys, I just want to take a quick minute to let you guys know this was sent to me by BovBox themselves. They sent it to me for me to review it, and I didn't have to pay for it, but I did want to let you guys know, even though they sent it to me, I gave my honest review on this product. All right, so they had no influence on me on what I had to say in this video, what I had to do, what script. They didn't give me no script. Everything's the honest truth of my own opinion, and they had no time to review the video first before I upload it or anything. So everything I'm showing you today is because I was very happy with this product or unhappy, depending how you see the video. All right, so guys, enjoy the review. You might have seen this before. If you are a church person, you definitely seen this product around. You just probably never noticed it. Because I know when you guys go to church, at least like when I go to church, you'll see them, a bunch of people with cameras, video recording something, but while they're doing it, it's also displaying on the top screen or something, because some churches are really big, so they can't get to everybody in the back, or the people in the back can't hear too well, can't see too well, depending how late you get to church, of course. But they do have TV screens on top, so people that are in the back don't have to scream too hard to see the priest in the front. But that's okay, whatever the reason is, or there's other reasons why you might be able to use this device. And you're wondering, how are they transmitting everything they're recording from the camera to those screens there? So, like I mentioned, BovBox did send me a great device, which is the HDMI extender. It comes in this box right here. All right, so basically this extender is what they use for those churches and stuff. Now, I mean, there's different brands and stuff like that, but BovBox sent me this one, and I think this is a great device. I was always interested, why is that, how is that possible? But what I could use it for, let's say I'm doing something like on one of my Android boxes or on my PlayStation. I don't want to move the PlayStation, but I want to play it in another room. As long as my remote connects and this is able to reach the other receiver, then I could play it in a different room with the remote connected. So that's awesome. Or I could connect my laptop and I want to run a whole HDMI cable. I can do that from a different room, or like a room that's far away. I want to do a presentation, but I'm in the back, and then on the screens in the front. Instead of being so close to the screen so I can connect the HDMI, I can connect this device and I could stream from the back of the room, which is awesome. So you can use this for many things, but the most time I ever see this being used is at like conferences and church. So this is a great device. So we're gonna unbox this and show you what comes inside the box that BovBox sent me, all right? So looking at the box, it's very simple. It has their logo there, and it's an orange and black case box. Not too bad, pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna get a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. So this is the box like I mentioned. So we're gonna open it up. So when you first open it up, it does come with this little pamphlet here. Shows you how to use it and everything. All the instructions and everything you need to do right here. Put this down, put this back. And as you can see, right when you open it up, you got the transmitter here and the receiver here for HDMI. All right, they both produce 1080p, so not 4K or 720 or 480, it's 1080p, so that's good. So one of the things we're gonna do when I test these out and check these out, I'm gonna see if it's really 1080p value on it, so we're gonna go from there. Cause I'm gonna test this out with my laptop and everything. And possibly, maybe if I could, with my camera, show you. So if you can't tell what's a receiver transmitter, usually it will say on the box itself. If you look right here, it says transmitter. I don't know if you can tell too well there. And this one says receiver right there. But usually, for transmitters, they usually have the label TX, like it does right there, and RX is for the receiver. So that's how you can tell the difference. At least that's how I can tell the difference. All right. But in this case, this one does say transmitter and this one says receiver right there. So you can tell the difference right there. Also, guys, it has their logo name right there, BovBox right there. And it's an HD extender. They want to call it extender. I call it wireless HDMI. Whatever, they're all the same, depending how they want to call it, doesn't matter. All right, okay, and this is the model number WL009 for this model right here. There's different companies that make it, but BovBox sent this to me because I believe this is a good product, and so I wanted to present it to you as well. So when you open it up, I'll take it out. I'm gonna take out the receiver, the transmitter first. Give me a second, all right? So with these, you see the two antennas right here. These are the antennas, so the transmission. So it's like any Wi-Fi connection and everything right there. This is just the antenna for it. On the bottom, on the back of it, you see there's a thread nut right there. So you could put this on mounts and everything. It has one there, and it has one there depending how you want to mount it. So there's different options how to mount it, or you can leave it on the floor. So it has these little rubber tabs right here. So when you put it on a flat surface, it gives it some airspace there. So that's good. All right, on the side here, you see there's plugs here. So this plug, because I'm having a hard time here. All right, so this plug right here is the power supply right there. Then this one right here is a reset. So if you need to reset the transmission, that's a reset button right there. And then this right here is an AMS plug. I don't know what that is. Sorry if I don't know it. And then this is like a little power LED light right there. It tells you if it's powered on and everything. All right. And then on this side, you have your HDMI cables. So when you connect it to the device, you have it all set up there. So you have a HDMI loop. So if you want to keep this on a constant on TV or something, if you want to put another transmitter on there or something else, you can loop it through multiple things like in and out. So you have your loop in right here. This is when you plug it into the whatever's coming in. Like let's say you connect it to the TV and then you want to put another, like you want to still have your PlayStation connected, but you don't want to keep removing this and off just to connect the PlayStation or something. You still have that loop right there. And then to loop it out, that comes out, this loop out goes to the TV. So you're set there. And then here is the IR plug. So it does come with an IR infrared plug there in case you need to use a remote for it. So that's what the device looks like right there. All right. And for the receiver, it should be the same thing. Same plugs in the back right there for the power. All right. But on the receiver, you only have the out because this is what receives it. So this only goes to the TV. All right. So I had mistaken between the receiver and transmitter. That's my apologies. But like this, if you have multiple devices that you want to transmit, because I didn't think of it like that, you could put one device there. This connects to the device you're transmitting out. And if you want to transmit something else, you still have another input there. So if you want to like transmit your, let's say your PlayStation, at least you could keep it in a loop in one area, so you're straight there. All right, so that's what it is. All right, so after we open it, we saw the two transmitters and receivers. So we're gonna take this out, and we're gonna see what else is in the box. We'll put this down here. So in the box, you do have the power cables they provided for you. They do have the power bricks right here for both devices. These are not powered by battery, unfortunately. There are some devices, some wireless HDMIs that do provide battery power ones, but those are a little bit more expensive. This is more on the budget side of things. So this might be good for you to be at home or to do simple things at a church or something. I can see church because that's the only thing that comes up to me. All right, and they do provide 4 antennas, 2 for the transmitter, 2 for the receiver right there. Very simple. It looks like any Wi-Fi antennas if you look at it right now. Very simple. All right, and they do have the IR cable right here, right there, so you can control it. And they have the USB plugs right here to charge, to power up the devices. They give you 2. And if you could tell, it's USB-A for the brick and then USB-C for the actual transmitter or receiver right there. All right, and then they have this RI transmitter right here for the transmitter. As you can see, it says TX. The IR right here is for the receiver, because as you see, it says RX right in the back, in the back right there. So that's everything inside this box, guys. I showed you everything that comes in the box. I talked about the devices a little bit. Now let's go ahead and test this out. I'm gonna test it out on my laptop, like I said, connected to the TV, make sure that everything's working perfectly. I'll show you how everything's connected once it's connected. And then from there, I might try another device and see how it works from there. All right, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so as you can see, I have my laptop set up here. I got the backs right here with the transmitter right here. And I'm gonna put it on that TV. I already have the receiver over there set up. I'll show you what it looks like set up. I have it set up over here. So I just put it there for now. You see the HDMI right there, connects to the back of the TV. And I got everything all plugged up with the antennas, everything. I got the power source there connected. And as you can see, it gives me a power light here. Remember when I told you the IR cable that you need to connect? That tells the device when to turn on. When you're transmitting over to the receiver, it tells you when to turn on so it doesn't completely use power all the time. It stays on all the time, so you have to connect it. So I'm gonna connect that as well. But if you do that, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it here and show you what I'm gonna do here. So this is the box right here that I'm showing you. All right, and then I'm gonna take the device inside here. And these are the ones that I was talking about. You have to plug in. So when you plug this in to the device here, which is gonna be on this side where the HDMI cables at. Sorry, you're gonna see the little plug right here for the IR. That's where you plug it in. You plug it in like that, very easy, and it tells the other device that's over there when to turn on and off, because you don't want to keep running all night or anything like that. So all we're gonna do is power it up here with the plug right here, which I have over here. You see this power plug right there. And I'm gonna take the little USB-C plug right here, plug it in the back right here, and take the USB-A part and plug it in here. And then once I do that, it should power on. You should see the light come on in a few seconds. It's probably not gonna come on now because it's not sending any signal. But basically that's what you gotta do there. And once you plug that up, you wanna take the antennas and screw them on. Very simple, guys, like just like this. And you could turn it to any way you want. You could put it up, which I'm gonna do it like that, just to make it easier. And boom. And then I'm gonna take the HDMI from my laptop, which is right here, and I'm gonna plug it into the HDMI in on this part. So when I plug something else to the route, to the thing, I could, if I wanna transmit anything coming out of here into another device, I have the HDMI loop right here. So we're gonna put the HDMI in because that's when it's gonna be transmitting. And so that's how the whole setup is with this device here. So I'm gonna move all this around and put this to the side. As you see, it's gonna be right there, nothing's gonna change. And I'm gonna go ahead and set up the computer so you can see both the computer and the screen at the same time. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys, so once you connect your receiver to your outsource, which in my case is a TV, you'll get the screen right here. Basic information on here. As you see, my computer is on, but it's not showing anything on here because I don't have it connected yet over there. But as you can see, it gives you this display here. It'll tell you can connect a DVD player, a Blu-ray player, whatever you want, a computer, connect it to your transmitter, which is over there next to my computer, which I'm going to transmit the computer onto the TV, and then wireless connect to the receiver. And once the receiver receives the signal, it'll display it right here on the board. And when it does this, it actually transmits the sound and video, which is an awesome thing, which I really liked about the device. So it'll transmit everything over to the screen. It'll display it here. All right, so right now, right here, there's a Wi-Fi signal. Well, it's not really a Wi-Fi, it's a receiver signal. So it's not showing anything because I don't have it connected over there yet. But once it connects, this will start showing like it was a Wi-Fi thing here. It'll start connecting. Once it connects here, you'll see right here that all this information will be filled in. And once it connects, it'll show you an IP address right here for the receiver and transmitter. Or in this case, it'll be the receiver. But it's very simple. It'll be right there and it'll just start displaying right here. All right. But like I said, once you connect everything, make sure you connect the IR connection right here to the receiver and the transmitter, because if you don't have those connected, you're not gonna get a connection. I did that before and it wasn't working. So make sure all that is hooked up and it'll display here. So now we're gonna go over to my computer, which is right there. I'm not gonna do, all I'm gonna do is connect the power back to the device and then we'll take it from there. And then we'll show you what's on here. As you can see, the transmitter is right here. We're gonna leave it right here and then I'm gonna connect the power to the brick right here. And then it's showing power here. So if we give it a few seconds, it's gonna signal the receiver to connect to the transmitter, and then give it a few seconds for it to connect everything. So usually this process probably takes 30 to 60 seconds. If you look in the top right corner of the TV, you start seeing that the signal started connecting right there. The IP address appear on the bottom left corner for the receiver, and then another 30 seconds, it'll show the screen on the TV. So give it another second or two to show up and then we'll be all set. All right, guys, so you see it showed up right here. We're on the screen here. Everything seems to be flawlessly working. It's working very, very well, as you can see. And I'm very happy so far how it looks. So let's go ahead and open up a browser and actually play a YouTube channel, which I'm gonna be using my YouTube channel. So I'm opening up Chrome right down here. As you see, it's open. And I'm gonna go to my channel. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and play a video on here. Let's go and do the one I just did not too long ago. All right, so let's check if it's playing the sound. And it is playing the sound. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and see if it syncs up perfectly. After that date, we're gonna end up paying $60 per month. So right now, everything's synced up together regarding the sound and the picture. You could, as you see right now, you can see the picture is synced up exactly to the TV without any hesitation. So everything is working perfectly, everything's synced up. It transmits sound and picture onto the other end of the HDMI plug. So this works for everything. So since it's actually showing a very good display and everything showing very synced up, I really want to go ahead and test this with the PS5 that I have connected on my computer, and I'm going to go ahead and transmit it. This transmitter goes up to 220 feet long, so it gives you a great distance. Is it a 220 feet or 220 meters? Because if it's 220 meters, I believe that's what it is. So that means it can go up to over 650 feet. So my TV and my PlayStation are about, maybe I want to say about 50, 60 feet apart. So right now I'm only about 10 to 20 feet apart from here to there. So, you know, probably about 10 feet. Yeah, it's about 10 feet away. So the syncing is actually going to be better because it's less travel time. But I want to test a little bit further since the PlayStation is going to be about maybe 50 to 60 feet away from this TV. I'm going to test it out that way. So let's go ahead and show you how I connected to the PlayStation in my room. So we can actually test a little bit further because I don't have that big of a space in the house. So it's not going to be like, oh my God, it's going to be 100 feet away. But hey, this is a great way to test it out. So let's go ahead and see the latency and everything on a PS5 way. So I'm gonna stop this now, and I'm gonna disconnect my transmitter from here and connect it to my PS5. And we're gonna go ahead and show you how everything looks there. All right, let's go and switch over now. All right, guys, so as you can see, my PlayStation is connected right there, and it's turned on. You can see the lights on and everything. And I put the transmitter right there. So you can see, and the HDMI is connected directly to the PlayStation because I don't want to lose anything. And I have like a power supply right here, like it's a USB power right there. So I just hooked it up there, and it's showing power and it's showing good. From what I see on the TV, it looks like there's a connection, and it looks like it's playing right now. So we're gonna go ahead and switch back to the TV and show you how it looks and see if we can actually play this wirelessly from about 60 feet away. All right, guys. So you see the PlayStation is playing right there, and I don't have a PlayStation there, a PlayStation 5. I only have a PS4 right there, as you can see. And this is the PS5 actually. So as you see, I'm using the PS5 remote. So I'm gonna go ahead, switch it over. I'm gonna hit the button right now. So you can see it's working. My thing's coming up. Everything's working right there. Okay, adjust. Okay, I'm gonna actually get out of this. This is the game I'm playing. And as you can see right there, it's playing. And so you can see how far my computer is. My computer's over there, behind the monitor over there is the PlayStation. So for reference, you can see how far the PlayStation is. So we're gonna go ahead and bring it right here, so you can see where it looks. And I'm just gonna put the TV or the camera right here, so you can see. And I'm just gonna go ahead and see if I can play this. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the home page. I'm gonna switch over to Call of Duty, because I do like playing Call of Duty. All right, so I'm just gonna come up over here so you guys can see I'm playing with the remote. And I'm gonna see how good this works. Let me see if I get any like, all right, so we're gonna go ahead and hit okay. And as you can see, I'm playing right here. And since the controller is close enough for me to use it from this distance, I'm good here. So if I ever want to play out here, I can always turn on my PlayStation and have this fully connected. Because remember, I do have an output, HDMI output on the transmitter on that side, so I can actually still connect it to my my capture card in the room when I'm recording or doing gameplay, and still have it be able to use it out here. But the reason I brought this out here, because I want to see how this reacts to real time here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick match because I want to see how it reacts if there's any lag or anything in there. Because especially with a game like this, you could tell if there is any kind of lag or anything, because every millisecond needs to be accurate on here, guys. So we gotta make sure that this is all working properly. So just give it this second to load up a match. Guys, stay tuned for the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I already pre-ordered, it's already fully paid for, and I should have that on the 28th. of October. They said they might give it early the night before. I'm hoping they do so I can play and you can see me play. So the picture is really good. It's 1080p. I can confirm that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. I'll pick a class that I'm using. I'm using this class here, right? Yeah, I'm using this class. And let's see. I'm not noticing any kind of lag, so I was just turning. It's a little difficult to play on here, especially with this high-paced game. So I do notice a little bit of lag when it comes to at least these type of games, the Call of Duty games. I could tell a little bit of a lag on it. But then again, to be playing these type of games, I wouldn't use the extender. I'll connect it directly. But yes, I noticed a lag within the, let me lower the volume on this. I've noticed the lag, at least with this game. But if you're playing another game besides this one, because this is a really fast-paced game, so this is not going to be a great thing to use it for gaming. But if you're watching a video or something, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I've noticed the lag. So with the gaming, when it comes to the gaming, guys, I wouldn't suggest using this. I'm gonna turn this off real quick. I wouldn't suggest just using this for the PlayStation because I could tell the lag when it comes to the PlayStation games. At least with this game. I mean, other games, let's say if you're playing Assassin's Creed or something, you should be fine. So let's go ahead and go back to my desk setup and I'll give my final thoughts on this. All right, guys, so we're back here on my setup. As you see, we did 2 tests. We tested it on the computer, which I hooked up my laptop to it, and to play videos, everything works perfect on there. I could show presentations by wireless connecting to it. I could go ahead and connect, watch YouTube videos with no problems. Sound, everything produces perfectly. No issues, no problems. I didn't try with the camera because I am missing a cable to test it with a camera. I do have my Nikon D80 over there that I can hook up to it, but I don't have, like I said, I don't have the HDMI cable for it because that takes a micro HDMI to HDMI cable. So I couldn't find that cable. I know I have it somewhere, just couldn't find it, so I couldn't test it out that way. But we did test it out also with the PlayStation, like you saw that I have it connected back here. It works, it connects, everything works good, the picture look good. But when you're playing games like Call of Duty, which is a very, very high pace, every millisecond counts, you are gonna have issues with that because there's some latency with that. But if you're playing other games, let's say like you're playing Assassin's Creed or any other slow motion game like that doesn't require fast-paced games like Call of Duty, then you're fine. It works perfect. But when it comes to Call of Duty, it is not gonna work for us here, guys. It really isn't. So unfortunately, for these type of games, it's not gonna work. But yeah. But overall, am I liking this product? Absolutely. This product has so many functions that you could use for this. Oh my God! Like I could connect my camera and actually take it out. If I have a power bank, I can hook up the transmitter with the power bank, and I'll have power to the transmitter, and I can go outside and record something if I want wirelessly to my computer, and it'll transmit the sound and picture at the same time, which will save me so much time on doing stuff like that. Especially if I'm doing a live stream, that'll work so awesome, in my opinion. That's just me. I can't speak for anything else but that. So for me, that is awesome. I can walk around with the camera and everything. I can use that. Also, guys, this product comes in at a price of $159.99. That's actually at the low end of this kind of devices because its higher end ones have battery power in it. So this one's the lower end because it doesn't have a power source to it. Besides, you have to plug it into something, which is not a big deal to me depending what you're gonna use it for. Again, it all depends what you're gonna use it for. And to me, this is awesome and it works wonderful. I think this is a great deal. Yeah, if you go a little higher on prices on other companies with power supply, you're gonna have it around in the $500, $600, even $700 range because they have their own power lithium battery built in. And that's up to you if you want to spend that much money. But for somebody that would just want to start out and use it like for little things like I would use it for, then this will be perfect for you guys. And if you did want to get this, I'll leave a link down below where you get it. Again, this is from BovBox, and they provided this to me as to promote this to you guys and show you what they're capable of doing. I think it's an awesome device, and hopefully you guys appreciate this review that I did an unboxing on this whole product. This product is awesome in my opinion. But then again, guys, it's up to you if this is worth it to you. All right, guys, so I think that does it around for everything I had to show you today about this product. This awesome product that BovBox sent me to show you guys. I think this is an awesome product. So if you enjoyed this video and everything I had to show you today, go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up. Show me all the love and support you guys love to show the channel. Also, don't forget to hit that share button because sharing is caring. And we want to make sure that everyone's aware of everything we talk about on this channel so they don't miss out, just like you're not missing out. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them in the comment box down below. I'll get to you as soon as I can, when I can, as fast as I can. Also, guys, if you still haven't done so to the end of this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and enable bell notifications so you get notified every time we drop great videos like this one or whenever we go live. Because trust me, guys, you never ever want to miss out. And that's it, guys. Until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.